Colin?
Hello.
You a little more awake today?
Yeah,
That's good.
I guess it's just gonna be me today.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Here's a couple
Uh,
people.
Two of you in here?
Yeah. Everybody's just a little slow today on the uptake. That's all right.
Uh, so I've been seeing a lot of Mr. Kirian or something. I see two of his names in the Zoom call and I'm concerned.
Yeah, I log in twice. I have my computer going and then I have my Chromebook going. So what I do then, I have a TV set up above my computer as well. So if it looks like I'm looking above, there's a TV and I can see you guys a little bit better that way. And then I can see, like, so if I'm like sharing my screen, I can see my screen, obviously, that I'm looking at, but I can also see what you guys see and I can see some people too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ari, how's vacation? Good?
Hey, Miss Owenga,
Yeah.
I have a doctor's appointment, so I won't be in class tomorrow.
Okay, not a problem.
All right.
Thank you for letting me know.
No problem.
Hello, everyone. By the way, happy Pythagorean Theorem Day.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Did anybody know that today was Pythagorean Theorem Day?
I don't know, but sounds complicated. So
So today's date is 12, 16, 20, right? So 12 squared plus 16 squared equals 20 squared. So today's date would make a right triangle. So it's Pythagorean Theorem Day.
oh, see?
See, a fun fact for today, you can share at the dinner table.
Are we gonna do anything for Pi Day this year?
I don't know. Do I have you next semester?
Oh no, you don't. Damn it.
Well, you probably have math and money, right?
Yeah.
I don't
do.
know. I know a couple of people change classes, like change periods and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if we're doing anything for Pi Day or not, to be honest. But I don't know. I haven't even started thinking about next semester yet. I'm just trying to make it like 1 week at a time. Some days it's just one day at a time.
That's what I just do. Just say, oh, today's over. Get ready for the next.
Yep. Although I will say this week, I know it's only Wednesday. I'm going to be jinxing myself here, but this week is way better than that first week. And last week was better than the first week. So I think like every week we do this, I'm getting a little bit better. But I also feel that way about like when we were doing the 2-day. Like it was brutal at first, and then I kind of got into a routine and then it changed. But,
Yeah, don't change.
yeah.
Get into a routine. We're gonna go back and change.
Yeah. I think it would be a good thing to get back in the building, to be honest. I think you guys need to be in school. I think you need to be around people.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I get why they're separating us though, you know what I mean? Like trying to keep
Yeah.
people healthy and all that, but it'd be best if everyone could be here. Oh well, what can you do?
I wanted to be back in school, but I also didn't want to try to spread coronavirus.
Right. Yep.
Did you hear there's a new strain of it in England?
No.
Yeah, there's apparently a new strain of COVID in England.
Ugh. I'm just ready for it to be done and the vaccine passed out and all that so we can have some sort of normalcy again.
I don't know if I want to get that vaccine because I hear people are getting like cerebral palsy from it, and they're not like, and
Really?
they're saying it's the cerebral palsy wasn't from the vaccine. They're saying it's from past experiences, but the 4 people who have got the vaccine have all got cerebral palsy.
I've not heard that. I haven't been watching the news at all.
Also, a lot of people are getting like severe allergic reactions from the vaccines.
Really? That sounds lovely. All right. Well, so I guess we have to decide which one's worse, right? I don't know.
Here, but you have to pick your poison.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. We might have some people join us. I'm not sure. So the next 3 days here. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. The next 3 days, we're going to kind of do kind of a group activity, which is going to be kind of weird since we're not really together. But we have a part today that's individual. And then tomorrow, you're going to meet in small groups with me. And then Friday, we're going to kind of put it all back together. Okay, so there's 3 different parts to this, and it's just going to take some time to work through this. So I have a scenario for you. I'm going to read to you, and then you're going to have to make some decisions. All right, so we're going to start there first. So nothing to do right now, just listen to me tell a story. All right, in an effort to get more young people interested in STEM fields, NASA sponsored a program that trained students for a trip to the moon. A small group of students would train at the United States Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama for 2 months, and then a select few would be chosen to join NASA astronauts on an actual mission. Landing in the Sea of Tranquility, which is where the crew of the Apollo 11 first became the first to land on the moon, the group will meet up with the astronauts setting up a small station on the moon, and after refueling with the supply station, will return home. It really is the opportunity of a lifetime. You applied and were accepted to the summer program. Never really thinking you'd be one of the students selected, but to your surprise and delight, you made it. You and several other students are headed to the moon. The launch went perfectly. You and your crewmates got into the lunar landing module to head down to the lunar surface. It was hard to believe that you would soon be walking on the moon. The view from the small window was so phenomenal that you didn't immediately notice the alarm and the panicked voices of the astronauts piloting the module, but you quickly realized that something had gone very wrong. Dun, dun, dun. All right, less than 10 terrifying minutes later, you're on the moon and safe, but the mission commander tells you that the module didn't make it to the Sea of Tranquility and the lunar space station as planned. Much of the equipment aboard was damaged, and since the only chance for survival depends on reaching the lunar space station and the 2 lunar rovers that survived the crash landing. The crew could only take items most critical for survival for the 200-mile trek. Okay, so you are on the moon, you are stranded, you have got to get to a safe place where you can be rescued. Here are your items that you can take with you. Okay, so you have a magnetic compass, a first aid kit with hypodermic needles, 2 signal flares, an FM transmitter receiver, so it's a radio, so that's solar powered, food concentrated, so like space food, portable heating unit, a stellar map, so a map of the stars, the constellations from the Earth's surface, or from the lunar surface, sorry, 1 case of dehydrated milk, 1 box of matches, 2 100-pound canisters of oxygen, 1 silk parachute, 2 pistols, 1 life raft not inflated, and 65 feet of nylon rope, and then finally a 7-gallon jug of water. So these are the supplies that you have. All right. What you need to do individually, so without discussion, okay, so you cannot discuss this with each other. What you're going to do is you need to rank these as far as most important to least important. All right, so I'm going to show you how that's going to happen. Oh, hold on, let me get some people in here. All right, so in Google Classroom, I have a sheet posted. Okay, there's nothing to do on this first page. Okay, nothing to do on this first page. The 2 tabs, you have 3 tabs below. The last one we're not going to mess with today. The first one is that list of supplies. So that list of supplies I just showed you. I listed it here because it's a little bit easier to see. On the next tab over, you're going to put your rankings. Okay, so you want to list your rankings. 1 is the most important, 15 is the least important. Okay, so I need you to fill out today your rankings. This is the only column, this column right here is the only column you can fill out. Yeah, Eli, I'm showing my, I'm showing the spreadsheet. Can everybody else see it? I can see it on my second screen.
I can see it.
Okay.
I can.
Okay, Eli, if you just pull up that Google Sheet, it's the tab on the bottom that says individual rankings. Okay, so I want you to spend some time today. I want you to list your rankings. Okay, let me explain what else you're gonna do or what else is gonna happen, and then I'll give you time to just do that, okay? So you're gonna think about this individually. You're gonna make your rankings. You don't have to write anything on this list of supplies unless you want to. Ultimately though, your rankings have to be filled in today, okay? Tomorrow, we are going to meet in groups, okay? So you're only responsible to be in class during your assigned time.
You spelled my name wrong.
I did?
Yeah.
Is it A-N? I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna fix it right now. Sorry. I even have A-N on my paper when I wrote it down. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Please forgive me.
I will.
Okay, thanks. Are we having luck? Eli, can you do anything? Like, can you pull up your Google Sheet? Kevin, are you raising your hand?
No, I just wanted to see if you got a notification from it to annoy you.
Mm-hmm. I sure did. Yes, Jaden. All right, Eli, I'm not sure what's happening with your computer. I don't know if it's your internet connection. I can help you out in a minute though, okay? So I put this, Kevin, I'm sorry, Eli, I put a link in Google Classroom. There is a materials post that says group meetings. Okay, for Thursday, that's what I'm just showing them right now. Eli, your time tomorrow is from 12:30 to 12:40. So you have got to be like signed in no later than 12:30 because I'm going to try to let you in right at 12:30. Okay, so you're going to log in. I'm only going to let in the people. You might have to sit in the waiting room, but I'm only going to let in one group at a time. Okay, as a group, you are going to discuss what you think is most important to least important. Okay, so it's going to be important that you have your list made so you kind of know in your head how you think things should go. As a group, then, you have to rank them together. So what you're going to do, hold on, let me pull it up. I'll show you what it's going to look like, what you're going to work on tomorrow. So tomorrow, this will come to your classroom tomorrow, and I only have like certain people on each one, so I think I've got this figured out. But you'll get a paper like this, and as a group, you're going to drag them over and decide what's most important to what's least important. Okay, and you will have about 10 minutes, and that's it. Okay, so you really got to come prepared to be thinking about or be able to make decisions about what's the most important, what's the least important, and why. Okay, so it's going to be fast. You don't have much time because if you're on the moon, you wouldn't have a whole lot of time either. All right, so you need to today finish your rankings and be aware of what time you you're supposed to join us tomorrow. Any questions about what's supposed to happen? Okay, so your rankings need to be done today. Okay, you have to get your rankings done. You're literally writing the numbers 1 through 15. So there's no excuse not to have it done, right? And then tomorrow, make sure you are in, sign on to Zoom. And again, I'm not gonna let you in until it's your group's time. So if you just wanna sit in the waiting room, that's okay. Okay, but
So
I'm not
we
gonna
have
let you in.
to.
Go ahead.
So we have to sign in still at 12. Like
No.
the beginning of class. No, we don't.
Nope. Nope, just make sure you're there on time.
Okay.
Does that make sense? That way, I just don't wanna waste your time either. You don't need
Yeah.
to sit in a waiting room forever.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so if you understand what you need to do, you're free to go, but check your grades, guys, because most people who aren't doing well just aren't even doing anything. Okay, like you're missing crazy things like games and stuff. So double check your grades, get things turned in because we only have about 3 weeks left in the 9 weeks. Okay.
Hey, Miss Olenga.
Yeah.
Where do we write this 1 through 15 at on the thing that you signed?
On Google Sheets.
Yeah.
Let me see. On Google Sheets, there's the tab that says individual rankings. That's where you need to write your 1 through 15.
Oh. Okay.
You see it there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know how to swim? I do know how to swim now. I don't know how to swim all that well, to be honest. I can float on my back.
Any other questions? Okay, you're free to go. Let me know if you need help. Again, be working on your stuff, please. Have a good day. Happy Pythagorean Theorem Day.
I have a question.
Sure.
So when I do my missing work, you'll put it in, right?
So can you say that one more time?
Like the missing work I have. You
Yes.
want me- Okay.
Yeah, keep turning it in because you turned in something earlier and I have that in already.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
keep turning it in.
Have a nice day.
Thanks, you too.
I was going through and I didn't realize I had like easy stuff missing. 'Cause I thought I did all that, but I'm gonna go through and do that today.
Awesome. That'd be perfect.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
That's literally all we're doing today is just ranking stuff.
Yes, and you're working on your missing work.
Okay. See you, Miss Olenga.
Right, Kevin?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.